Alright, y'all, so this is the protein style Flying Dutchman. First bite is going to be all lettuce.
Volunteers had marched with people who had experience with petition. Do they know? It's hard to really say, but it really looks like somebody, we don't know who is trying to help Cornel West go on ballot in his campaign.
Right.
Doesn't seem
to be a good bite.
hard into rooting those people out.
Alex Side 12, thank you so much for that reporting. We appreciate it. And after the break, President Biden's personal apology to Ukrainian President Zelensky as he vows the U.S.'s unwavering support against fight against Russia. The former ambassador to Ukraine joins us next. We're watching Meet the Press now. Stay with us.
That's really good. So the onions, it tastes like grilled onions, even though you saw how I made them. But they're really tender, really juicy, and they really add a lot of flavor. The beef is obviously beefy, very delicious, very good. The pepperoncinis and the sauce, and then the cheese, it tastes just like a really nice burger without the bun. And there's so much in your mouth, you really don't notice that there is no bun. Enjoy!
In response, President Zelensky thanked the U.S. for continuing to stand shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine. Joining me now is Bill Taylor, former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine and vice president for Europe and Russia at the U.S. Institute of Peace.
I love In-N-Out. So this is really fire. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. But I really want to give it a 10 out of 10. It's really good. Way better than I was expecting. Way better. It's dripping off the bottom. But it is so good. And I was going to originally just do the Flying Dutchman regular with the 2 onions on top and bottom. But I'm not trying to do all that. So I like the way that I did it with the lettuce, so at least I have some kind of like safety for my hands. I would highly suggest it. Go ahead and try it. Ooh.
The Ukrainians couldn't defend themselves against the Russian attacks, in particular the drones and missiles. So the Russians took advantage of it, and it was very painful. So this was good that the president recognized.
The onion really goes crazy. Like if you love onions, you have to try this. Like.
Washington over that pace of U.S. military assistance, as well as the tension with the current U.S. ambassador about her focus on anti-corruption reforms. What are you hearing on that front from the people in Ukraine? Is it not just anxiety, but is there real friction here?
Okay, there's always discussion.
So much onion.
I would say friction. I would say, there's emphasis. The emphasis clearly has to be on winning this war. They do have to win the peace. And that's the reform that needs to happen, and they need to do that now. But their first priority has to be, and in fact it is, to win this war. So that is the discussion. Everybody understands. Everybody agrees with that. There's no disagreement on the U.S. side or on the Ukrainian side. On individual tactics, individual decisions, yeah, sure, there can be conversations. Ukrainians know best how they're going to win this war. And they need our help. They definitely need our help. But once they have that, they can move forward. And I think we will see that
I was going to put mushrooms on it.
Support from this administration and from the rest of NATO.
Ambassador, I want to talk to you about something that we're hearing will be a big
I was going to put mushrooms on it, but I didn't.
The G7.
Because the mushrooms went bad. But that would have been even better. And I ran out of barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce would have been even better. Ketchup is whack.
Long term, essentially because they acknowledge that the political will here in the United States and really around the world has been dropping in that sense. So they're thinking of perhaps using the interest off of seized Russian assets and giving that to Ukraine, and perhaps in the form of some loan. Have you heard about that? What are your thoughts on that type of idea?
If you're doing keto,
Absolutely. No, that makes
Or low
perfect
carb.
sense. Makes a whole lot of sense.
Or heck,
At least take the interest
you just want to try it out?
$300 billion of Russian central bank reserves that are in Western banks. That
Well,
$300 billion is
100%
the question is what to do with it. How
would
to
recommend.
provide that to the Ukrainians. But first,
That's
and
good.
likely first step.
And
is you
I'm about full,
take the interest,
so I'm going to stop
make
there.
it the down payment on loan, the collateral for loan,
Probably have a couple
and
more
provide
bites
those
because.
loans to the Ukrainians. They
But
should
remember,
take the next
we have
step.
goals.
Take the next step.
So once you're full,
$300 billion.
cut it off.
It's frozen.
Don't eat no more.
Take it from those banks and
Well,
provide it to the Ukrainians both.
till next time,
to fund the war, but also to fund
until we break our fast again. Thank you so much for viewing, for watching. Tell me what you think about my outfit. I got this from Temu or Shein. I don't know. I love it so much. Just a skirt. The top is from OQQ.
Okay, it's not a snout. Vice President Harris is going to be there.
All right.
Jake Sullivan is going to be there. Other members
Stay
of the
fit,
staff
stay
are going
healthy,
to
stay
be
happy.
there. This is an important event.
One more
This
bite.
is an important summit. There will be many heads of
One more.
state, many heads of state from the G7 nations, not the U.S., but other G7 nations sending their heads of state and others as well. Some 100 nations are going to be represented at this peace conference. Not Russians, because this